Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we are taking a look at the monster truck from JmGarcia modding for all platforms. This mod is based, obviously, off of the very popular Gravedigger mod, and something you may not know, JmGarcia is a huge Monster Jam fan, and that is why he's chosen this particular mod. There are tons of different features, like 16 different kinds of wheels and tires. We have front hitches, 2 types of exhaust, radiators, 39 different country flags, and a lot more. So let's jump in and take a look. Once released, you'll be able to find it in mods DLCs after you've got it downloaded, and here it is, $87,700. We have 1,500 horsepower on here with a variable transmission, 2,000 liters of fuel, so you're going to be having fun for a long time. 93 miles an hour max speed, weighs 9.1 tons, and it has the Mach X bib tires that come standard, which are kind of what you would see on normal monster trucks. We could change those up to a lot of different things, and it's got a 15-ton weight on the winch. Yes, it has a winch. Starting with our wheel brands, we have the Michelins, we have BKT, Midas, Nokian, Trelleborg, Vredestein, and back in. In the Michelin, we have the Mach X bib as well as the Cargo X bibs. If we jump over to BKT, we have quite a few different options there. Midas gives us a few different things to choose from. As a matter of fact, you may want to go with the Midas HC3000Rs. Those look really good on here. A couple things from Nokian. Yeah, we got the Forest King F2s on there. Ooh, 404s. You guys know I love those. A lot of different stuff through there. It's just kind of neat to see something like this with all these different tires, which you would never see on here. Very cool. Radiator type is going to be in the very back. We have Radiator 1 and Radiator 2. Radiator 1 has 1 fan and 2 has 2 fans. So there you go. Flags, tons. Well, we have Spain, Germany, United States, France, United Kingdom, Argentina, Austria, Australia as well, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Czech Republic, Chile, Croatia, Denmark, Slovakia, Slovenia, Furland? What's Furland? I think that was supposed to be Finland. Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Norway, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Serbia, South Africa, Sweden, Switzerland, Ukraine, Mexico, Peru, Quebec, Skull, which is not a country, but hey, if you want to be a pirate, there you go. You've also got a giant software flag, Farming Simulator 22 flag, and nothing. Exhaust pipes, these are going to be on the sides. So we have the Model 1, which go up, and Model 2, which go down. Hitches. Oh, this is very cool. All right, so we have the forward hitch. We have the rear hitch, which adds a 3-point back there. We have trailer, so we get the trailer hitch with the PTO and everything. Front and rear, and then front with a rear trailer hitch, and then nothing. Yes, you can use this for farming. You got 3-point hitches all around. That's pretty insane. Now, winch, we have yes and no. It's going to be at the very front. Front lights, these are going to be white, yellow, aqua, blue, sky blue, navy blue, coral, fuchsia, orange, purple, red, dark red, turquoise, green, lime green, olive green, white, and back in. So you can choose a lot of different colors for your headlights through there. Rear lights, this is going to be on the top. So we have 1 spotlight or 3. I don't know what you would need for these. Maybe some late night farming. But you've got those if you want it. Color tools. We have original color tools, and then original matte, original chrome, pearl white sand, gray, and a lot of different stuff. As far as I can tell, this is for the winch at the very front. However, this could be hitches as well. And it is. So there you go. You've got that if you need it. Then we get into our color options. Let's go ahead and take some of this stuff off. So the first set is going to be the bezel color on the wheels. So if we select that, we can see a very familiar color palette right here, including nitro blue. This is going to be the beads around there. I like these on a red, so let's go there. Then we have seat color. This is going to be in the front, in the middle. So we have a lot of different colors here, but not all the colors. So just heads up there. Then we have color cover. This is going to be the color of the entire body. We don't have liveries, at least on the version I have, so just kind of choose what you want through here and rock and roll with it. Then we have the color of the chassis. This is so cool. I love this in red, but you guys can paint it whatever color you want. Then we have chassis number 2. This is going to be all of the other bits. This is probably what you would familiarize yourself with, like the drivetrain or something like that. There you go. It is in bright yellow, so you can see. Then we have the color of the hydraulics. Let's go with a purple there, so you can see on the very sides. And on the back, we've got that. And then lastly, we have a rim color option, which is, well, the color of the rims. So let's jump in and take a look. One of the things you may notice is it zooms into the top of the vehicle. I'm going to reach out to JmGarcia and see if we can maybe do something about that. It's a little bit awkward, especially when you're trying to drive and when it bounces around, things like that. It's very top heavy. It's got some very interesting loud sounds on there, which I love. And quick heads up, there's only one thing you can do, and that's going to be changing the wheels. So we have all-wheel steering, we have front-wheel steering, we have rear-wheel steering, which is very unusual, and I love it. Then crabbing left and right, and then back into all-wheel steering again. I've gone with the version here with the front and rear 3-point as well as the winch. Because we've got a lot of power, this is going to allow us to really do, well, whatever we want. The weight isn't a massive issue, which is very, very nice. So let's grab a 9-meter planter here, and then we've got a 9-meter plow at the front, which we're going to grab just so. And we're going to see if we can get out here without causing too much of a fuss. I'm using the base game Vernoland seeder right here. However, I'm also using the planter seeder thing, plow 9MT. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so we'll drop everything down. See, we'll turn on that seeder, and we are going to be plowing at 9 meters and seeding at 9 meters. And boy, oh boy, can you hear it. Not only that, we can hire a worker. So I don't even have to do this. He's trying, man. He's trying. Push it through. I don't know if I've ever seen a monster truck doing field work before, but hey, welcome to Farming Simulator. Interior view is nothing short of epic. So let's go ahead and turn stuff on here. Drop it down. Bring the front. Drop it down. And now we can do this on our own. You can see a little light comes on. I'm trying to see. Okay, so the light's coming on when we hit the red line. That's going to be all the way up there. What is that? 160,000? 10,000 RPM? I'm not quite sure. It's this times 100. I can't do that. I do know if you can fast farm, it will fast farm. Yikes. So if you really want to have a little bit of fun, go for some fast farming action. Can we do this? Hang on. Drop it down, turn it on. Go, 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 go. How fast can we fast farm? Let's see. There's 30, 36, 40. I mean, it'll go 92. So, yeah. Just jump in and have some fun. It's ridiculous. One of the other ridiculous things is because it's a monster truck, you would expect it to go over bumps really, really well. And I have good news. It does. But I also have bad news. This really isn't the map for that. Yes, this is more like it. Let's have a little bit of fun on the rock crawling map, shall we? Let's start it up through here and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. This should be pretty easy, to be honest with you. I've gone through the first little stage right here just to make sure we go up this rock, okay? Yeah, it does this just fine. This is going to be one of the most capable rock crawling machines in Farming Simulator once it's done. And I know, also, I've seen the comments. There's a lot of people that would say this isn't farming, should be a Farming Simulator. Well, this map isn't farming either. I mean, there's farming on it, but hey, you know what? Use Farming Simulator to just have fun, play the way you want, and enjoy yourself. It's a game after all at the end of the day, and I'm going the wrong way. I was going to go over that. This is not going to take long and makes very, very quick work out of this map in general. I mean, look at this. This is just fun. Yeah, it's Farm Sim, so it's, you know, not exactly what you would expect from like a Mud Runner game or something like that. But it is fun. I'll give it that much. This part coming up always gets people because this is quite a vertical climb right here. However, with the right help and the right tools and the right machines and the right amount of power, nobody cares. There is one thing, even with all-wheel steering, you're gonna need to do about a 1,000,000 point turn here at the end on Alien Gyms map in order to make this turn. It's possible, and I probably did it, made it very difficult, but, oh, go slow, come on, you know you wanna. Yeah, let's go! So, obviously, very capable of rock crawling. Now, one thing I have found in testing is it's a little easy to get out of control a little bit. I'm gonna go into just front wheel steering and see if that makes it any better, and I have good news. Front wheel steering makes this a whole lot easier. Rear wheel steering is definitely a little bit wild, and all wheel steering as well. Insane. Let's see if we can hit a couple bumps. Is this the one with bumps? Rough, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely little bit rough. Due to the weight, it is a little bit bouncy. See if we can speed it up a little bit. Yeah, no problems. Oh, we're getting a little bit of air. That's not good. Does a pretty good job with plowed ground, I'll give it that much. This section right here can really make or break a suspension. You've got the overs. Bonk, 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 bonk. These are definitely made to, tear it up a little bit. Yep. Will it do it? Absolutely. But maybe don't go too fast. These bumps, however, the offset, this is a lot of fun to kind of set it at a certain speed and just watch it do its thing. It's almost like magic. Look at this. Yup, 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 yup. It doesn't care. It just does it. And I can still steer. Oh, but I'm getting sick though. Let's pull this off. Lastly, I think a good little speed and jump test might be in order. This is hill climb, but you can also jump it a little bit too. Let's see how we do, starting right from the start. 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna hit top speed fairly quickly. Oh yeah, there's top speed right there. 1,500 horsepower doing a lot. And oddly, 93 miles an hour seems very, very slow in comparison to maybe some of the other stuff that we've got in the game. Yeah, this isn't gonna be as fun of a jump as I thought it would be. Yeah, that an anticlimactic, I think. Let's see how we do on these jumps. So these are kind of more get stuck in the middle, have a little bit more fun doing a little bit of a jump right here. Yay! That's so much fun. And then let's see if we can get back up to 92 miles an hour by the top of this. Yay! I'm not sure that's stuff you'd see in a Monster Jam competition, but you know what? We're doing it Farm Sim. Let's go. And that is it for this one. Quick shout out to JmGarcia for sending this over to show you ahead of its release. Currently, there is no release date, but we should see this very soon. I've also spoken to them about the camera being a little bit too high, and they said they're going to work on that for update number 2. So keep an eye out for that. Big shout out to them again for making this video happen. Big shout out to you for making it to the end of this video. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Can't wait to see this coming out. We'll see you later.